I spent days and almost 200K trying to fix a broken generator. But it took this guy just 10 minutes and 100 naira super glue to fix the problem. And I learned a very big lesson. Let me share it with you. If you've been watching my videos for some time, you know that I work from home. But what you might not know is that for me to work very effectively and efficiently, I like working in an air-conditioned environment. So, many years back, I lived in an area which had not been upgraded to Band A. They later upgraded it to Band A. So, having a generator that could power my air conditioners was critical. So, they recommended that I buy a JMG Wilson FG generator, the type you call Lister. So, I bought it and I took great care of it because it affected my productivity. If you are working, if you are doing this kind of work, mental work, where you need to think a lot, strategize a lot, and you are doing it in an uncomfortable environment, your productivity drops massively. And for me, when I have to write, I have to critique write-ups, I have to do a lot of brain work, I discovered that when I work without AC at a very low setting, it affects my productivity. So I don't joke with it. We gave our generator the care it required as something that was that important. We followed their rules. Change the oil filter, change the diesel filter after 200 hours. We followed it much for a long time. We were taking care of that generator. But then one day, we tried to turn it on and it refused to start. Remember, this is a brand new generator. It refused to start. And we had exceeded the warranty period. It was like after 5 years. But if you are used to big generators like this, you know that a 5-year, 6-year-old generator of this level is still considered a new generator if you are taking care of it. So, what was the problem? I called the battery charger close to my house. He brought a battery. We tried starting it and it started. So he told me my battery had been drained. In fact, it had been drained to a point of death. And this was a brand new solid battery. Well, we tried that, used his own battery, rented it, and said, okay, let us work with it. But by the time we had used the battery, our generator drained his own too. So when he came back, he said there's something wrong with our alternator. What? Wrong with the alternator? Okay, let's fix it. We called the engineer because just one engineer takes care of the generator so that we will not have stories. We called the engineer. He said that part of that, the problem is not his specialty. So he will send one of his boys who specializes in that area. He sent the young man. The young man brought his own team. They started working. By the time they started working, he told me that the alternator was bad. They needed to change it. Okay, no problem. How much? They gave me the bill. I think it was about 130,000 naira. I gave them. They bought the alternator. Came. They needed to change a number of other things. They changed. After the young man did everything he did, the thing did not work. The alternator was not working. So, and he had dismantled a lot of things in my generator. In fact, he ended up spoiling some things. He drained, while he was touching things he shouldn't touch, he drained the coolant, expensive coolant that the generator uses. I was angry. He had worked from morning till evening, late in the evening, and the generator still wasn't charging batteries. So I had to tell him, oh boy, leave this thing as it, because he said he wanted to come back the next day. I said, don't come again. I called the battery charger and made an arrangement with him. I'll be renting batteries from you every day, where you'll be charging the old ones. So I will rent a fresh battery every day, and he will replace it. I kept doing this while still calling my engineer, who was very busy. Eventually, he got the main person he wanted to bring, who was the specialist in that area. The day that young man came, after I spent a lot of money, he came with the man. He just brought out one of his tools, placed here, placed there. Within 5 minutes, he looked up at me and said, sir, can we get super glue from you? I said, super glue? Yes, the normal regular super glue everybody uses. I called my security man. How much is super glue? He didn't. So I gave him money. Go and buy super glue. He came with a pack of two. I think it was 50 naira then. But so the two were 100 naira. So super glue. I got to take super glue. I was watching. The man opened something, brought out a piece of plastic that connected two wires. Some of these electronics kind of things, I don't know what it's called, but he just touched the super glue on one part of it and touched it on the other part and then clipped them together and held them together for just a short while and then released it. And he said that the matter has been settled. So I should start the generator. I touched the soft touch start button and the generator roared to like I said, okay, it's working. I said it's working. Let me check the alternator. They said, okay, let's remove the head. They removed the head, the battery, the alternator, this thing from one of the heads of the battery. When they removed the head, the thing was still running. Because if you remove the head from battery, if the alternator is not good, the generator will go off. To show you how much I've been, will I say, traumatized by the whole experience, I told him, okay, put this back. Let me try the other terminal. They started laughing. I tried the other terminal, removed it, and put it. It also kept working. I put it back. So you see, it's working. Just about 10 minutes. So I asked him, what about the alternator that they removed? He said, okay, let me check it. I gave him the alternator, the old one that was removed. He tested it and said, okay, nothing was wrong with your alternator. I said, what of this one here? I said, this one is good. Say, ask me, should I replace it? Should I return the one that it came with? Or should I leave this one? I asked him, what about, this new one good? Say, both of them, either of them is good. All of them are okay. I told him, no, don't return it, leave it. This one is working. Fine. 10 minutes. Asked me, I said, how much is your money? He said, anything you want to give us. I gave him 10,000. And as he was going, I said, take this alternator. He was shocked. Because I think that was about 130,000 naira then. He didn't know what that thing he did meant for my productivity because it had affected my work for a number of days. And it was fixed. And he left. There is a big lesson here. This other repairman and his team came and were making noise, ended up spoiling something on a multi-million generator. But still didn't solve the problem. This one came, spent less than 10 minutes and got the problem solved. But you see, when I was watching him as he was working, he was not guessing. He was not touching too many things. He just brought out a kind of tool that tested and told him what the problem was. He went straight to the problem and just used super glue to fix it. Now the question you want to ask me is, what does this have to do with internet marketing? A lot, I will tell you. As you are watching this video, you might have paid for a number of programs, courses, training, or watch a number of YouTube videos on how to make money online, how to make money online with dropshipping, how to make money online with affiliate marketing, how to make money online with this or that. And at the end of it, you followed the instructions and you ended up empty-handed. You didn't make the money that was promised. If you did that, you did your part, then it's not your fault. The problem was, just like it was not my fault that I was sent to repairmen who didn't know their work to a point. It's not also your fault that you are dealing with trainers, quote unquote, gurus or mentors who don't even know their way. They don't know what the problem is, so they don't know what to fix. This is why, if you are coming online, it is important that you learn from people who know exactly what the issue is. If they are teaching you, they will teach you straight to the point. This is what you need to do. That is what you need to do. Do it like this. So whether you want to learn the process, to do it and build a business that makes you $10,000 per month, or you want a team to set it up for you, we have you covered. We know exactly what makes people fail online, and we know exactly what they need to do to succeed. Because I have done freelancing, drop shipping, e-commerce, affiliate marketing, my own product, niche marketing. If there is a legitimate way to make money online, building a business online, I have done it, either directly for myself or for another company. So I know what works. Most importantly, I have done this from Nigeria. So if you're a Nigerian, I know the special problems we face online. If you're an African, I know the special problems we face online. Where some payment processors will not allow you, where some programs will not even allow you to sign up. For example, ClickBank will not allow you to sign up from Nigeria. There are a number of programs like that don't accept Nigerians. I know the problems and I know exactly how to fix it. Let's not tell you too much stories. I hope you get the moral of the story I told you. You need to get somebody who knows what the problem is and go straight to it. Who knows what the solution is and gives it straight to you. That's what I'm offering you. Whether you want to join our mentorship program or you want us to build it out for you. If you want to join our mentorship program, click the link, the first link in the pinned comment and description below. It is titled $10K in 24. If you click that link, it will take you to a page where you'll be asked to provide your phone number, email, and your name. Do that and submit. Once you submit, you will get an email automatically in the email you provided asking you to confirm that email address. Please open that email and click the link to confirm. If you don't confirm, the conversation stops there. But once you confirm, you will get another email. It will have two links in it. One of the links will take you to an application form. The other link will take you to our overview document for the mentorship program. If you open that overview document and read, it will give you a snapshot of what we will be doing for you in the mentorship program. We will take you by the hand from where you are, wherever it is, to a point where you make at least $10,000 per month. Now, the other link is to the application form. Open that application form, fill it out. We are asking you questions to ensure you are the right profile for our program. Because even though our mentorship program is awesome, we know that it cannot work for everybody. You need to be a certain kind of person and profile to be able to make it work. So that application form helps us determine that. If you fill out the application form and submit, our system is set up to automatically determine if you are the right profile. And if you are the right profile, you will get another email within 5 minutes giving you a link to a place where you book a call. If you go there, book a call, you'll see different times. Choose the time that is convenient, most convenient for you. Choose that time, book a call. And once you do, you will get another email within 5 minutes giving you my phone number. The reason why we're giving you my phone number is so that you will save that number. So that when I call you at that time you picked, you will know it is me and not a random stranger. Then when I call you at that time you picked, you can ask me all the questions you have, share your concerns with me, and then when we are through, we can give you our payment details. Then you can pay and join our mentorship program. But what if you don't have the time or you don't have the inclination or even the aptitude to go through the mentorship program, but you still want to be earning $10,000 per month or $20,000 per month or even as little as $1,000 per month or less? There's an opportunity for you in what we call our Done For You program. It is DFY-Passive Income Digital Assets, PIDA. It's the second link in the pinned comment and description below. Click that link. It will take you through a similar process as those who are signing up for the mentorship program. That is, you will provide your name, email, and phone number, confirm, then you will get another email with a link to the overview document and a link to an application form. In this case, make sure you read the overview document. The overview document for the Done For You is critical because unlike for the mentorship, in the mentorship, we know you are going to come to learn and we're going to teach you the process. But in the Done For You, you are not going to be taught the process. So we needed to give you a more detailed explanation of what they've done for you is all about, how we build it out for you, what's in it for us, why we are doing it, the options that are available, the payment plans, the payment options, when you start earning, the packages, the options of packages that you can pick from. Every detail we included there. So make sure you read the overview document. And if you have a lawyer whom you work with, or a CPA or accountant, anybody who advises you when you make important investment decisions, give it to that person to look at so that the person will advise you. We want people who come into our Done For You program to be informed, well informed about what they are getting into. Because when you invest that money, it will take 24 months for us to build out the digital assets for you. And it is by the 25th month that you start earning the money we have promised. So it is up to you now to transform your financial future. Within 2 years, you can be making as much as 16 million naira per month or even much more. Think about what that will do to your family, to your children, to your spouse. What kind of person will you be when you can do the things that you have been held back from because of money? The ball is now squarely in your court. All it takes for you to start this journey is click the link, one of the links in the pinned comment and description below. Thanks for watching this video. God bless you and have a great life.